So the entire Seattle Storm situation is getting mental, and like it's hilarious. That's all I'm gonna say. Is it's absolutely hilarious from the outside looking in. Obviously, it seems like the reports of the team being divided and coaches coaches trying to divide everybody, and certain players not liking other players and coaches taking some players' sides. It's by the looks of things, it all seems to be true. And if it's not true, these players are not doing a good job of not making it true, or not making it seem like it is true. Because Neko Umake and Skylar Diggins unfollowed Jewel Lloyd, and Jewel Lloyd unfollowed them. These players are still teammates, by the way. Other than Neko, who's a unrestricted free agent, Skylar Diggins and Jewel Lloyd are on the same team. And obviously the rumor is like Skylar Diggins' leadership style, players weren't happy about it. And there's like some sides of it are saying, that there were like players were threatened. The coaches basically divided the team. It was like Diggins, Umake, and the coaches versus the rest of them, that they were having players only meetings without Neko Umake involved. And then obviously Skylar Diggins, she then posts on Instagram, "Don't tell a lie on me, I won't tell the truth about you. Both these players are unrivaled, by the way. Like, what the hell is going to happen here? Like, if you look at Unrivaled, obviously player 33 is about to be announced. I'm guessing it's like Ray Burrell or maybe Cameron Brink. But it's almost certainly going to be Ray Burrell. Either way, like, you're acting like Jewel Lloyd and Skylar Diggins are not both going to be in this league. And that is hilarious. It is hilarious. Teammates have unfollowed each other and vice versa. And then, obviously, I had to double check. This is 100% true from Skylar Diggins. It is mental. It is absolutely mental. Skylar Diggins last night. Why do my messy tweets blow up? Either, like, best case scenario, it is just messy. And it's like, don't think Skylar commented on Neka's post. No, like, it's Skylar and Neka haven't gotten into it. It is Neko Umake, Skylar Diggins, and Jewel Lloyd. So it seems like the original post is possibly true, and it just does seem like this team is going to be an absolute shit show next year. Noel Quinn or not, like, as you can see, the original accusation. This is what started it all. This was the Facebook post that started it all. This is weeks ago. This is before any of the investigation is anything. This is someone that apparently is in the know, posted this on Facebook. And the problem is, in the WNBA, is that most of these Facebook rumors are true. Players' parents are going on Facebook shit-talking coaches. Like, players' parents will go and talk about other players on social media. It's mental. Like, it is, like, the league, I'll say this, you can tell that this league was not, like, a highly regarded professional league until the last year. Like, obviously, this is just the messiest it'll ever be. But, like, I've never seen something this messy before. And it says here, Noel and coach were allegedly abusive towards staff and players. Like, threatened a player, create a hostile environment, cause division amongst players. That's something that is guaranteed. Whatever about the other stuff, the causing division amongst players, whether it was caused by the coaching staff, whether it was caused by the player themselves, very obviously we can see that there is division amongst these players. But it's just a mad old situation. It is a mental situation right now. And we're looking at it in real time. And we're now seeing everybody, like, we're seeing them unfollow each other. We're seeing all this social media stuff. And I'm going to be honest, this is mad to see. Like, as somebody, obviously, look, there's drama involved in sports. I've always said it, like, the NBA is one of the greatest, like, soap operas there is. But my God, like, the WNBA stuff is 100 times worse. It is, I've never seen anything like it. But, yeah, like, wow. That's all I can say is, wow. It is it's just mad looking at this. Like, you've got reporters scared to report about it. You've got random Facebook accounts breaking news. You've got players, like, subtweeting other players and unfollowing each other on social media and all this stuff. Like, what is actually happening? What is actually happening? Like, this is a league where it's, you can tell. And then also, by the way, this clip happened. Let's not forget this clip right before it got announced. This clip happened on Angel Reese's podcast.
Joy was going crazy. She slowed down this season. I don't think she want to be there.
You're just the GM.
She wanna come
you know
to
it
Chicago.
all. You need to work. You need to come work with Chicago.
Yeah, she don't need to be. She don't want to be in.
She from
Seattle
Chicago.
No
Do you want to get her to Chicago?
yeah, she need to come there.
Jewel.
Her and Carter will go crazy.
And right before this happens, that happens. I'm just saying, Jewel Lloyd for pick 3. You got pick 3 last year for Cat Copper. If you are not 100, like if you want scoring and you want wing shooting, I get it. Jewel Lloyd was terrible last season. You can just hope that it was a blip. If you're not that high on Olivia Miles, because if Kiki Iriafen goes to 3rd, Kiki's not a good fit. There's no, like, Jewel Lloyd. I'm not sure at any stage in her career AZ Foot's going to be better than Jewel Lloyd. So yeah, all I'm going to say is Jewel Lloyd for pick 3. Jewel Lloyd for 10 and the 2026 pick. Maybe not the worst deal in the world if the Chicago Sky aren't going into the Tankathon. But yeah, it's a mental situation. And again, while this is all happening, the Players Association silent. They are silent. And the head of the Players Association getting into basically an argument with a teammate, let's unfollow her. Like, that's the head of the Players Association. Her teammate has called out her team for something. You're supposed to investigate it. Even if NECA is 100% in the right and Jewel Lloyd's in the wrong, you're still supposed to investigate it. But as the head of the Players Association, unfollowing a teammate who's put in a complaint about your organization, and realistically, well, maybe not about you, maybe you're involved in it somehow. Like, it's not a good look. Not a good look for NECA Wumake. That's all I'm going to say. Either way, though, this is a messy situation, and it is not going to get less messy anytime soon, that's for sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think that this is something that's particularly relevant? I don't really think it's the craziest thing in the world, but this story is just, it's one of those stories that could be a nothing situation, but the way it's handled by the players themselves, the WNBA, the WNBA media, it makes what could be a nothing story into something 100 times bigger. So anyway, see you guys.